Welcome back, Truth Seeker. In the news early this morning, Saturday, August 24th, 2024, Kobe Bryant Day. Anthony Fauci recovering from West Nile virus. Notice the gematria of West Nile virus. It equates to 155, like the virus Anthony Fauci is very much associated with, coronavirus. And remember, the first simulation for coronavirus was on May 15th, 15/5 Mercuralia, the same day that Trump declared Operation Warp Speed. Clade X was May 15th, 2018. Trump's Operation Warp Speed was May 15th, 2020. Again, the day to celebrate Mercury was the day they simulated putting out vaccines for coronavirus, and then the day the military operation began to create them. Today is Kobe Bryant Day as well, because he wore the jerseys 8 and 24. And you might recall Kobe Bryant surprised the world when he was announced dead in a helicopter crash January 26, 2020, just days after coronavirus was confirmed in the U.S. for the first time. And one of the stories that broke with that was that he was in the middle of a lawsuit with a pharmaceutical company who used his Black Mamba nickname in their branding without his permission, which seemed kind of silly because he got the nickname from Kill Bill, the film, and we all know about Kill Bill, the other one. You know, the other Kill Bill, you know, the one that got the Netflix special as the virus landed in his backyard. You know who I'm talking about, right? Billy Goat. Ex-wife Melinda. Anyhow, in light of it being Kobe Bryant Day, remember, Kobe died while traveling from Catholic Mass at age 41 on the Pope's 41st day of his age. Yesterday, August 23rd, was his birthday anniversary. The market surged above 41,000. Kansas City picked up their 41st home win versus Philly yesterday, Kobe's hometown, just like how Kansas City won the Super Bowl in a big 41 ritual 1 week after Kobe died. That was Super Bowl 54. Kobe Bryant equals 41. His full name, Kobe Bean Bryant, equals 54. Today, Kobe Bryant Day is exactly 41 weeks into the Superior General's age. That's Arturo Sosa, the leader of the Jesuits. And today is 251 days after the Pope's birthday, the 54th prime. Kobe Bean Bryant, 54, Jesuit Order, 54. It reminds you that he spent part of his life growing up in Italy, where the Jesuit HQ is. And it also reminds us that earlier this year, they put up the first Kobe Bryant statue on February 8th on the Pope's 54th day of his age. That was right before Super Bowl 58, which was the 54th Super Bowl of the modern era, won again by the Chiefs over the 49ers when Joe Montana equals 54. And again, another big California sports star was Joe Montana, Catholic educated like Kobe. But anyway, in other parallels, today's date numerology is 56. 8 plus 24 plus 24 is 56. We've talked about this one a lot. Again, I got a book out there about this one. Anthony Fauci has Gematria 56. Corona Del Mar, that's where they buried Kobe. Corona Del Mar 56. Coronavirus 56. COVID vaccine 56. Regeneron 56. Toilet paper 56. Remember how it all sold out? Supposedly because of the virus? It didn't make any sense. It was like it was bullshit. And what do you do with toilet paper? You wipe your ass. All-seeing eye. You know, they put this story and it got in the mind's eye of everybody. That's what the all-seeing eye really is, controlling the mind's eye of the masses. It's like how everybody's almost driven for money. And what do they got on that dollar bill? Mind Control 56. Society of Jesus, that's the formal title of the Jesuits, 56. They set up camp in Washington, D.C. before it was the nation's capital. Washington, D.C., 56. And then all year I've been talking about 87 because the Pope is 87 years old right now. And Gematria Ignatius of Loyola equals 87, the founder of the Jesuits. The Catholic Church equals 87. West Nile virus turned 87 years old this year. So now here we are with Jesuit-educated Anthony Fauci, who went to Holy Cross on this day of all days when Kobe was so instrumental in just like sinking the sentiment of the nation. The scary virus shows up in the country. Next thing you know, Kobe's dead. They're burying him in Corona del Mar. You might recall from on Kobe's last birthday while he was alive, the movie came out, Angel Has Fallen, and then Kobe supposedly fell out of the sky in LA, the city of angels. But you might recall from his last birthday to the pandemic being declared was 201 days, like Event 201 was the simulation. You might recall how the major earthquake in China Lake happened that shook California, the LA area, a little before Kobe's last birthday. And from that day to the first case of COVID in the U.S. was 201 days later. Again, Event 201, the simulation, the only two world CDCs that participated were the USA's and China's. Reading about the etymology of West Nile virus, it traces back to Uganda, which reminds me of Kamala the wrestler, who died 2 days before Kamala was named the VP nominee. He died at 70, and then Kamala Harris eventually got her jab in a 56/70 ritual, as did many celebrities, Sanjay Gupta and beyond. If you run it in reverse, a lot of these things that equal 56 right here equal 70 in reverse, including the virus and the vaccine. And again, that was the age that Kamala the wrestler died at, who's from Uganda. But they now just refer to that, this virus, West Nile virus, comes from the West Nile region of Uganda. That's the story. And I couldn't help but notice that West Nile, Uganda has the same gematria as coronavirus, which brings us back to Anthony Fauci and Clade X and Operation Warp Speed. So anyway, just want to end by saying I hope you get better, Anthony Fauci. You're a very important man. You're a real hero who saved so many lives with, the back and forth science. The mask won't do anything. The mask is super important. We need 2 masks. Actually, we need 0 masks. Actually, maybe 1 mask. I mean, without you, who knows what would have happened? Before the pandemic, you said the best immunity to a virus is natural immunity by contracting it and surviving it. You said nothing's better than that. But then when the pandemic came around, nothing was better than a experimental Pfizer pokey doke or a Moderna pokey doke or a Johnson & Johnson pokey doke, or the list went on, right? Anthony Fauci, real hero, real science, real upstanding individual. And what more is there to say? We'll leave it there for now, True Seeker. Till next time.